do there, babe?
We got water. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at this situation. This is what happens when you don't have a dishwasher or running water.
I thought that I'd be able to do these dishes sooner than that, and it's just been day after day. And I've been hand washing at night, but I can't keep up. Life is intense when you're in the negatives. It's been a hot mess. This has been like it's been like 3 days of yuckiness.
So pretty.
Please, I don't want the camera.
We're coming out the other side of this thing.
Other side, we made it. And life is coming back to normal. It's been an intense few days.
We went from owning our own urban fashion line in downtown Seattle to leaving it all and buying 10 acres of land and a barn in northern Idaho with our parents, who sold their home of 40 years. All with a vision of refashioning our lives, centered around simplifying and slowing down, reconnecting to source. This is our journey. This is Homestead Fashioned.
Man, so this winter has been tough, you know, like everything's just muddy and dirty. All the animals seem like they're sick. As soon as I get it cleaned up and nice again, mucky and dirty again. Can't keep anything clean around here right now. It's just like frustrating.
You can have cinnamon toast. I can make you an egg sandwich.
I want cinnamon toast. Nice. Did you hear
You just gotta crack it. You just got. Don't even try it. You tried. Give it over here. Here, let me see. Let me show you.
No, don't.
Let me show you.
No.
Come here.
No.
Okay, I'm just gonna crack it like this. Okay, go. Crack the egg. Crack it.
No.
River is so smart. She's like, I'm out of here.
I already done that.
I'm out of here. You said you wanted to do this.
I'm only not gonna let you do it because I just washed my eggs.
The eggs are going in. Worship about God's grace. We're so thankful for God's grace.
We sing grace. Honest, you can sit down on your bed and you'll never say, God's leave alone.
Holy moly.
To Mackenzie and Sparrow if you guys want some. It's got to sit for a little bit. Look at that.
Why would we let it sit? It looks perfect.
It is perfect, but it's got to rest so that it doesn't implode. And
It smells like heaven.
It smells like heaven.
Hey, elk. We live right there. Elk in our backyard. Pretty cool. Love that.
Winter started out wet, but pretty mild. And just when we thought we might escape our second North Idaho winter without a lot of snow or cold, well, winter had something else in mind.
This is ridiculous, man. Winter just keeps punching us in the mouth this year. Can't even see our bottom step. Can't even see the flower beds out there. My goodness. Nice. Go for it, Sparrow.
What's that?
Huh? Okay. Ready for liftoff?
Yep. See ya? Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, go with Sparrow first.
You look very bundled up there.
I am. Perfectly bundled up for me.
Ready? Here we go.
Nicely done, Sparrow.
You're just trying to make excuses to go more. Mama, I'm gonna go ice skating.
Love you. What you doing? You having fun today?
Yeah.
Sunrise, guys, river.
Want to tell me about it?
We're just sledding.
We're just sledding?
Yeah.
That's all?
Yeah.
Anything else cool to say?
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Look at Glory.
Dad, it's my turn. Okay?
I'll push you one more time, but then I'm going in.
Okay.
So you can see behind me, I was just walking around the property this morning. There was some new snow and a windstorm. This tree right here fell right where I was walking 5 minutes ago. You can see my footprints going right underneath it. That's crazy. That's what they call a widowmaker. Gotta keep your eyes open, because you never know when the force is trying to get you. All
All right, it's graduation day for these guys. I'm glad to have these in the freezer.
What I got to get inside?
There's a lot of chickens.
Yeah.
We had like 7 left.
One of the many lessons we learned this year is don't try and raise meat birds in the winter. I mean, they were just taking forever to get big, and I just got sick of feeding these guys, and I was just finally like, it's time for them to go. Into the freezer, fat or not.
So we are doing preps for being negative 27, negative 30 degrees tomorrow. And one thing we need to do is we need to move Max, your pig, from his spot. We're going to move him in with everybody else so that he's got a little more warmth. We're at about 26 degrees right now, but it's supposed to get down. Our high tomorrow is negative 2 degrees. And the low is going to be, it says negative 27, and we're typically a little colder than what it says it's going to be. So right now, before we go to bed or before we, the sun just went down, we want to get Max moved in with the rest of the pigs so that he can be in the insulated, heated coop with the rest of the pigs. And so we're going to use this little plate of leftover food, and we're going to move him over. How do you move a 200-pound pig? You move him with food. Hey, Maxaboo. Max. All right, come on. So you can't let him get to the food. You just gotta have to keep him coming, okay?
But then I'm gonna get him in there and he has it.
Yep. Come on. Come around. Bring him around. Don't let him get to it. Come on. Come on. This is our second winter here. We don't have a lot of days like this, but we're expecting temperatures to get down to below negative 20 tonight, and that is cold. And that requires a certain amount of preparations. I'm doing a little extra maintenance on the animal areas to try to keep them a little warmer. And one of them, our Yokohama coop, is pretty open to drafts coming through. We have a heat lamp in there, and there's a little area that they can go inside. But they typically roost kind of up in here, which is pretty exposed. I mean, there is wood on both sides, but to try to hold some of that heat from the heat lamp we have in there a little better, I'm putting up some plastic sheeting just to kind of try to hold that warmth a little bit better, because negative 20 is cold. You know, it's one thing to be, 20 degrees. It's another thing to be negative 20. That's a 40-degree difference. That's a big difference. So we have straw on the ground to insulate the ground, their feet. There is snow everywhere else, but inside it's covered, heat lamp, and I'm gonna put up one more sheet of plastic here just so that it helps kind of encase it a little bit better and hold that heat in there a little bit better. So in fact, you can see it's starting to snow right now. Actually kind of nice also is that we've got this plastic corrugated roof on it, which is nice and lets the sun in during the day and in the summer, but in the winter it's not super insulated. But what's nice is that we've got about 4 inches of snow on here, which will also help insulate the inside of this coop. With our bunnies, what I did is I added a big like a moving blanket. I draped that over the front so it's wrapped in a moving blanket, and I hung a heat lamp inside of it so that it radiates the heat back to the bunnies. Bunnies are very hardy. I would not be surprised if they were just totally fine, but I would much rather err on the side of caution and make sure that all the animals are taken care of and warm. We don't want to have dead animals or
suffering animals. We're gonna try to make them as comfortable as possible, but also hedging our bet a little bit because, again, we don't want the power to go out and have them used to super warm temperatures and have them all die because they're shocked from going from hot to cold. So one big thing with the animals is obviously staying on top of the water situation. So daily we have to be checking that, emptying it out, and putting new water in so that they can drink. And otherwise it freezes pretty quick. Come on. Putting hot water in there because when it's cold, it freezes pretty quick. Another big thing is obviously our water situation. We had our water lines freeze last year, and we were borrowing water, going and getting buckets of water from the neighbors for a couple days, which is not ideal, obviously. And we really kind of problem solved that by doing two things. One, we got heating coils. So we have heating coils up on the rental cabin and trailer, so that if it gets below 32 degrees, they automatically kick on and start warming the lines where they come out of the ground. We also have that on our house. So while the water lines are buried deep, they come up under the house, but they come up through the wall, and where they come up out of the ground and through the wall, that's where you can get some freezing issues, at least for us. And when it drops down below 20 degrees, normal freezing is not going to affect that. I mean, we have, you know, teens, 20s, pretty regular, and no, our water's never affected. But the few times that it dropped down to negative 18, 16, I mean, that's real cold. So we did have our water lines freeze. So adding the heating coils, and then another big thing that we do that we learned from last year and learned from a neighbor is leaving our water through the night when it gets really cold, leaving our water trickling so that there's a slow trickle coming out of all the water that keeps the water moving and helps it not freeze up. So leaving your water trickling through the night. Just in case we do freeze, I've got about 15 gallons of water that I set in the laundry room here just to hedge our bed a little bit, just to make sure, just in case it does freeze. We've got some water on hand for the animals and for us. Just a little emergency water on hand just in case. We keep our generator on the ready, so especially when it gets cold like this, we make sure that we have extra fuel and propane. Just in case the power goes out. I mean, we wouldn't be cold because we have the wood stove, but we've got this set up where all we have to do is plug it in. It goes right into our breaker box, so we can just plug it directly in here, and it will power the whole house. We do have to go out and turn off stuff that's not super important, but in general, it keeps all the important things going and keeps power running to the house if we need it. You just got to weather the storm a little bit. We don't get to do as much outside as maybe we would like, but that's okay. One of the things that you find on a homestead is that you really have to have a synergy with the weather and with nature and the seasons. You don't get that so much in the city because you're doing 9 to 5. You're living in a house. You get up in the morning, you go to work, you come home, you eat dinner, and you just do that over and over again. The seasons don't matter quite as much, at least I noticed for me. Being out here though, they matter a lot, and they really affect what you can get done and what you can't get done, and animals and chores and projects and all the things. It's just learning this synergy with nature and with the seasons, which can be frustrating, but also it helps me to slow down, and it can be a beautiful thing as well.
Okay, so we're about to find out if you go outside in negative 28 degree weather and you blow bubbles, will the bubbles freeze in midair and fall to the ground, or will they just float away like normal? We're gonna go find out, just for fun. My beard is frozen. The last time I can remember my beard being frozen, I was standing on top of Mount Rainier. And that is some cold. All right, so right now I'm up on top of the Airbnb because you can see how much snow is up here. There's probably about a foot of snow, maybe a little under a foot. And we're supposed to get another foot tonight. So it would probably hold all the weight, but that's a lot of weight. And a couple of the builders that I had come out and look at the area, the rental cabin, they brought up a couple concerns just about the stability of the roof and how much snow weight it could bear. Just saying that the slope wasn't maybe as steep as it should be, and also maybe I just need to add some more reinforcement poles. So I'll do that next spring. I'll add some more stability poles through the center of this in the spring, but I don't have them there now. So rather than just crossing my fingers and having a little bit of a restless night, hoping that everything is fine, I would rather just take an hour or two, get up here and shovel it off. So that's what I'm doing now. I kind of made a little makeshift extra long shoveling pole so I can kind of scoop it off, but you can kind of see I've got it down. I was a little afraid it might be really slippery, but it's not at all. So I've just got a little square left and I'll be all done. There we go.
So while I was up shoveling snow off the roof, Krista was down at the house trying to problem solve getting water back in the kitchen. So somebody accidentally turned the water off all the way, and it did not take long for those lines to freeze up. And dishes started piling up quickly, and Krista started getting over it even quicker.
Okay, I can rest in peace tonight. Glad I got that done. What you do there, babe?
We got water! We got water.
Well, how'd you do that?
Well, trial and error all day.
Uh-huh.
We put heat to the lines over there through the pantry.
Yeah.
That wasn't doing it. Then I put heat under here to see if it was in this wall over here. Mm-hmm. That wasn't doing it. And then I got to thinking, it's got to be blocked somewhere before here and here.
Oh, yeah.
So then I turned the hot water on the shower to heat that whole side of the wall. And I put the heater into that side of the wall.
Yeah.
That wasn't doing it.
No.
So then I was like, it's got to be even further. Let's go to the source. Where's the water coming out from under the ground? And I put the heater right at the hot water heater where the water comes up from under the house.
Boom.
And within 2 minutes.
Boom.
2 minutes, babe. 2 minutes.
Yes.
Game changer. Look at this. Look at this.
Look at this situation.
Oh
This is what happens when you don't have a dishwasher or running water.
Or time to hand wash all the dishes. Okay, here, in my defense, I thought this would not be this many days. So I was like, let's just let it sit a couple days.
It's been a lot of days of negative. Now, it did help that today got up to 20, though.
Right.
Too.
That's true. That's true. It got a little warmer, but still, the water's been frozen all day, even with the temperature at 20 degrees.
Got a zinger.
I got a zinger right there. I know. Zinger. Anyway, it doesn't help that, but I had a thought, and you took it away from me.
Look at that.
Oh, I thought that I'd be able to do these dishes sooner than that, and it's just been day after day. Then I've been hand washing at night, but I can't keep up.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't kept up. I haven't been doing dishes all day long, basically. That can't be my life.
Yep.
But anyway, life is intense when you're in the negatives.
You did it.
I did it. Yes.
You did it. You got
And
water.
now I know the spot.
Now
For
you know
next
the spot.
winters, when these pipes freeze, I know exactly where to put a heater.
Boom shakalaka.
You want to see where it is?
Okay.
I've got to leave that running. Listen to the sound of water running. Here, listen to that sound.
Yes.
You can hear it flowing through all the pipes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I've cleared all this out, and back here, the water comes out from this wall up. So I put a heater behind that hot water heater. And that is
How
what...
are we getting water in the bathroom?
Because these lines, we
I
kept
see.
running.
I gotcha.
And this room is in the house, so it's staying heated.
Gotcha.
But these lines go through the outer wall.
Right,
to
which
the
is not
sink
insulated yet.
And upstairs. Well, all that's insulated, but it's also an outside exterior wall. I mean, this, once you keep it running, the heat in the house keeps this from freezing.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyway, that's so good. We can do dishes, we can get a house clean. I'm like, yes. Okay, I don't want that. It's been a hot mess. This has been like it's been like 3 days of yuckiness.
So pretty.
Please, I don't want the camera.
We're coming out the other side of this thing.
Other side, we made it. We made it.
I got work done today.
Yeah, you did too, babe.
I got work done.
Chopped wood. Got the Airbnb de-snowed.
Yeah.
Man, life is coming back to normal. It's been an intense few days.
Finally getting ceilings. It's going to be really cool. We're using these fir boards here, and so rather than sheetrock in here, it'll really add that extra cool farmhouse vibes. So that'll be cool. Not as easy, but it'll look cooler.
Okay.
So what were you saying about the ceiling? What are you dealing with the ceilings?
What's that?
So explain to me what you explained a little bit earlier about the width and stuff.
About what we're doing?
Yes.
We're taking the fence boards and painting them white rather than sheetrock it. We want to give it more of a little bit of a rustic look, and so we're painting these white and putting them up and going to seal them up and make the roof, the ceiling look at the kitchen and the end of the entryway just a little bit more rustic.
And how are everything's going to line up perfectly?
They will not line up perfectly. They'll go in how they go in, so we'll just make them work.
Nice. That's how we do it around here. Nothing seems to be square or perfect in this house.
I know, that's one thing about this place. It is not square. And from this end down here to this end down here, it's about 2 inches difference in the, and then obviously you can't move the beams, so you just adjust the boards to fit and caulk them and paint them, and they look like they've been there forever.
That's right.
Right, Crystal?
That's right.
Isn't that right?
That's right, babe. That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. This is going to make it so much brighter in here, though. That's what I do know. Look over there.
And finished and
Look
clean.
over there.
I know. I've already taken a video of that.
Just complete it. I mean, right now you're just looking at these ugly, rough boards and wires, and so it's gonna really make it feel more like a finished house.
And way more bright.
Yes.
The guy came over to fix our cable, and the first thing he did when he came here a year ago, and he was like, "Whoa, you guys have done a lot of work in here."
Who did that?
The cable guy.
Oh, yeah. Big difference.
He can remember
Yeah.
coming in and it was like, whoa. And then seeing the difference in a year.
This is so
What
exciting.
the difference a year makes.
It's also going to make the ceilings feel higher because we're going white with it, so it's going to feel
Oh yeah,
bigger,
totally.
taller.
Well, even though it'll be a foot lower.
Well, no, like a quarter of an inch. A quarter of an inch.
Yeah.
Inches.
Huh? 6 inches maybe.
Well, yes.
It's a 2x6 there.
Right.
So that'd be 6 inches.
I was talking about from the edge of the beams there.
Yeah, but it'll look awesome.
What are we doing?
Going to get the goats.
We're going to get goats?
Uh-huh.
Have we ever had goats before?
No.
Do we know anything about having goats?
No.
What are we gonna do about that?
Gonna take care of them.
River, what are we doing?
Taking care of goats.
Taking care of goats. That's right. Okay, let's go get them.
Okay. No. He said get in. Let's get the goats.
Let's get the goats.
Let's get the goats.
Let's get the goats. Are you stoked?
That it rhymes. Let's get the goat. Are you stoked? Let's get the goats. Let's get the goats. Let's get the goats. Where can't wait to get the goats. I've never had goats before in my life. Here. 1, 1, 2. I want to eat it.
So between some friends of ours needing to rehome their goats and giving them to us, building the covered sleeping area out of used pallets and an extra piece of metal roofing we had laying around, getting a couple of cattle panels from our neighbors, our goat situation cost next to nothing. I mean, how cool is that? We'll be in the goat milk and the cheese and the yogurt and the ice cream in no time. And if all goes bad, well, I mean, we can always eat them.
The sheep, the goats. They're goats, aren't they? What is going on here? You have the who? The sheep, the goats. They're goats, aren't they? Oh, you guys are so cute. They're so cute, babe. Now this is like officially farm. Like their sound makes this farm life right now.
Yes.
They're so cute, honey. I just forgot how cute they were. Look at their eyes. Look at their eyes.
I know, they're really cool.
Very cool. The girl has like almost cat-like color. Oh, hi, honey. Hi. Don't.
Goats, Dad.
Go.
Gosh, I love it. I love it, honey. This is so fun.
Oh my god!
Are they cute or are they cute, Sparrow?
What do you think about that?
They're a little scared right now.
The gray one's going the
It's okay.
I love the girl.
What are we gonna name them? What do we name them? Do we keep the names? What are their names?
Genevieve and Carl.
Genevieve and Carl.
No, I'm naming my boy.
What is Steve and Darcy
when
name?
I can't remember. She said, but I can't remember.
Oh,
The
we'll
boy
have
was
to find out.
Finn. The boy was
Yes,
Finn.
that's true.
Oh, Finn, that's cute.
Finn. Come.
All right, let's get them cozy. Let's get them cozy.
They
It's free.
said, let's have them hang out there for a while. Goats, we got goats.
Lori,
Oh no, Dad.
Lori's coming to say hi.
it's okay, honey. It's okay. Let me discover and investigate this situation here. Oh boy. Lori. Okay, you guys. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Lori. She is not okay with this. Lori, it's okay.
Oh man.
Check it out.
Wait, which part goes on them? The clippy part. Okay. Dad, do they bite?
No.
Come on. Come on, girls. Come on. Dad, they're strong.
Yeah.
Why don't you put some food in your hand and lead it kindly. It's something that it wants to have. Eyes is, oh, put it up by her face. Okay, now come on, lead her out.
Take her out.
Slowly lead her out. Slowly lead her out.
There you go.
Good girl. Yeah, talk to her. Good.
Yeah, talk nice to her.
There you go. Good job.
Can you hold me, Dad?
Step on her chain so she doesn't go all the way back in. And hold her chain closer to her. Hold the chain closer to her so that you have better control. Give her food again. Put it by her face. And slowly lead her out. Slowly.
There.
There you go. Good.
Okay, Sky, you want to get your goat?
Get your handful of food. Hold her tight, Sparrow. Watch her finger.
That's why you have a handle on it. You have a handle.
Okay, hold this part. Good. It's gonna hurt your hand.
No, I'm taking a video. Give her
Right,
some.
give her some food. Give him some food.
Buttercup. Come on, girlie.
Why is yours so cooperative?
I'm just a little stronger than you are. Come on, Biddy. Come on. Come on. Can you put the food down?
They're ready to go into their new home. Isn't that exciting? What do you guys think?
And what new
This is their new home right here. You're gonna let them in?
Yeah.
Okay, so one goes. So one cage goes one way and one goes the other way, so they don't have anywhere they could go other than out.
All right, open the gate. Open the gate. Go back up.
There they go. Into their new home. Toodaloo. Yeah, what do you think about that?
Oh.
Set it up, Mom.
Sky, you're gonna sleep with them tonight, okay? You're gonna sleep in here tonight. You're gonna nestle into the hay with them, okay? Yeah.
Wow, this was a quick build. You guys did that. Did Dad help you with this?
No, I did it all by myself.
Good job, honey.
Thank you.
Good.
It's pretty legit, right?
Yeah. I like it. Space. So is the hay over there for them to eat or to lay in?
That's for them to sleep in. That's straw, so they just sleep on the straw. They eat the grass hay right here.
Okay.
And then we'll give them sweet grain in that dish that I got right there at the dollar store for $1.50.
$1.99, yeah, nice.
And there's their water right there.
So cool.
Yeah.
They're so cute. Dad, can I please have some grass hay? Dad, please have some grass hay.
Sparrow.
Yeah? Oh. Well, we're gonna split it up here.
They love this stuff so much. We got this stuff galore.
Sparrow,
Yeah?
we got a lot of it.
Yeah, it's galore here. It's everywhere. You can have as much as you could possibly ask for. Go, Buttercup. Yeah.
You like that crunching?
Yeah, it's super satisfying.
So much of life is perspective. Because even in our hardest, most challenging times, if we take time to step back, really we can find something to be thankful for. These momentary troubles will pass. The mud will dry, the ice will melt. In every season, we can find something to be grateful for. I like what Og Mandino wrote. He said, I will love the sun, for it warms my bones, yet I will love the rain, for it cleanses my spirit. I will love the light, for it shows me the way, yet I will love the darkness, for it shows me the stars. I will welcome happiness, for it enlarges my heart, yet I will endure sadness, for it opens my soul. I will acknowledge rewards, for they are my due, yet I will welcome obstacles, for they are my challenge.
I'm going hunting and hunting turkeys and fish.
What's gonna happen?
I'm gonna get my bloody hands
Oh my goodness.
and nothing else.
Cool.
Bye bye. I'm going hunting.